opening face-off. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Oh, he misfires on that. Along the half wall with the puck. Point blank, stop by Kosa.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Puck sent over to Stevenson. Washington's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hurdle. Washington's in on the offensive attack now. And he's knocked off the puck there. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Washington's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Wicked slap shot. Shuts him down. There's another stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Seattle's moving it along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Berberg. Gaining momentum on the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kosa. Seattle's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Dumps it into the ozone. Washington's got possession of the puck. Takes the pass. Washington's got the puck against the boards. And that's blocked away. Oh, he got paddled by Kosa.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Kreider. Shot along the wall. And that banks off a stick. Goaltender's out to play the puck. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. Slides the puck across to Kreider. And now it's over to DeBrincat. Washington's got the puck in their own end.
Matheson's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Pass to Killorn. Grabs it in his own end. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. And a great save. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Washington's taking possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Yzerman. And it's a quick pass to Niederer. And that's a great heads-up play by Nelson. The Monarchs looking against the half wall. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Long pass across the ice. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Here's a shot, and that's denied by Kosa. Yzerman swooping in on the attack. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Knocked around, but keeps it going.
If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Seattle's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Monarchs don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Gets the puck over to Spence. Quick feed to Matheson. And he takes the pass. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control.
Matheson's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Mises won the draw. Poked away at center by Nelson. Moves it to Misa. And he takes the feed. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Monarchs will play it in their own end. Quick shot! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. You see players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've got a tie game. Washington's won it. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Broberg. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck from the left side. And that's intercepted by Luchenko. Now a quick pass to Holloway. Uses the force on that hit. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. And that skips away on a nice defense. He's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save. Broberg's going to play it against the half wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Denied by Kosa. Shuts him down.
Kosa's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high goals. The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Seattle's got a one-goal lead after that goal here in period number 2.
And I think they answered the call from the coaching staff that were just laying into them on the bench to be more assertive, more aggressive, and hold on to the puck. They answer the call, they get the lead.
Angles it over to McKinnon. Takes the feed. Scores! And they strike David once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You know what amazes me, James? The ability to pull that shot off. Get it into the... exactly, but the accuracy. So you're quick with the release, but you find the back of the net with pinpoint precision.
Seattle's now taken a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, great save by Blackwood. And that tears off a body in traffic. The Monarchs are playing the puck from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Zabna. The Monarchs carry it along the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! Huge stop by Blackwood. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. Blast from the point! And that goes off a player in front. Into the offensive zone. Handles the pass. McKinnon's got the puck in his own zone. Washington's got the puck. The Monarchs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Yossi. Handles the puck at the point. Hammers it from the point. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Jones. And that's picked off by Lowry. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Washington's moving the puck through center ice. Oh, and he whizzes on it. Great reach by Nelson. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Takes the feed from the left side. Sends it in on the attack. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves it over to Matheson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Big time stop there. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across. And he makes a save there. And the puck's kicked free. And he slides it quickly to Hurdle. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Moves it over to Nelson. And he's ridden off the puck. Sends the pass over. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Across the line and on the attack. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Puts it on net. Rocks him. And here's the pass to Holloway. And the pass is redirected. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Love this goes in. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall. But he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Washington's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Moves it quickly over to Protas. And they'll dump it in. Quick pass to Kesselring. Looks to get the puck over to Holloway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what a save with the glove by Blackwood.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Washington's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Taken by McNabb. The Monarchs take it along the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up along the wall by Kreider. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Yossi. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. McNabb's got it in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Fires it on net. Turned aside with that glove by Kosa. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it on over to Frederick.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now. Well, the coach has the ability to really change the emotion on the team. He is the pulse of the team and the way he reacts behind the bench. And his reaction is priceless to this game-tying goal late in the third period. Just look at him right now, the energy up and down the bench. He is stoked.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck picked up by Matheson. On the attack along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kaprizov. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Quick feed to Spence. Coughs it up on the play. Handles the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Kaprizov. He says, let's get physical on that play. Quick feed to Hurl. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Pass to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Blackwood's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Nelson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Dished on over to Broberg. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. The Monarchs will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. A chance to win it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. And these fans don't want to go home yet. Listen to this place. Two teams that give no quarter through the entire series, and then it comes to this. I love it.
I love it as well, James. I mean, whether you're on the winning side or the losing side, this is a must. You have to find respect for your opponent. He battled over and over with you through this series.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. for EA Sports, the moment of truth has arrived. One team's moving on, and one team will be left with tears. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. With the stop. Works it across to Chipper. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. New York's in now. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Hall stick handling in his own zone. Sends the cross-ice pass. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Tries to feed it across. And now he moves it to Stankoven. Coughs up possession of the puck. Quick pass over to Miller. New York's got a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Folk. Lazarus has got the puck. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he moves it up to Nadeau. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves the puck. From point blank, gives them nothing in front.
Gibson's nerves can settle in a bit now after making that first save of his first playoff game, but sometimes when you're on the bench, it's more difficult than when you're actually in the game. He's right in his wheelhouse now. He's ready to go.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes it to Johnson. Here's a chance. He missed that one. And now he moves it quickly to McDonough. Skates to the crease. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, and they go back on offense. Rocks him on the play. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Philadelphia's won the defensive zone draw. And it's a quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Cuts to the paint. Denies him. Sends the pass down low. Feeds it over. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow. New York's on the attack. Takes it. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Passes up ahead from the left wing. New York's got possession of the puck. Sends a pass over. Fires it. And he puts that one aside with ease. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Palat's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New York's controlled the majority of play here, and you know the coach is going to be telling them to continue with the habits, continue to play aggressive, but to drive the paint. Anytime you're in the offensive zone and you're not getting good looks because you're on the perimeter. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Stankoven's won the draw inside his own end.
Gibson's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it quickly to pull up. From the right side and up the middle. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. A chance in front, and that's intercepted. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. New York's got the puck against the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Stankoven's taking it from his own end. Sends it in front, and that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Taken along the wall by Johnson, and the puck's knocked loose. Lazarus has got control of it now here in the offensive end. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. A centering chance, and it's blocked. Philadelphia's gained possession. Lazarus is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Moves it to Kopitar. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Scooped up along the wall by Legault. Tries to get it over to Couturier. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a shot. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Philadelphia's gone in front here in this second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find goals, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Now a quick pass to Martinez. From the open ice, they gain the line. Lazarus has got the puck. Slides it quickly to McDonough. Quick shot. Big time stop.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Saving the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
New York's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Reaches out and uses a stick. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here they come on the rush. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here's a short pass to Alexiak. Directed over to Waugh. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. He's got a step. Oh, hits the post. number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck and get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And they send it down the ice. New York's got the puck along the wall. Looking to break out here on the power play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McQueen. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. Keeps possession. Here's a blast. Scores! And they've gone ahead, and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK. What an energizing moment for their team. I mean, you're out there on the penalty kill just trying to keep the game tied, and then you play aggressive and you get that shorthanded opportunity and execute. Excellent work by the PK.
Lazarus has got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Puck picked up by Kopitar. Takes a shot, and he makes the save.
Kopitar's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Hoaglander's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Receives the pass.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. From the left side, takes it to center. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Slides the puck to Hall. Hammers it on net. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's 2-1. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Lazarus' motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Shot! Takes a run, but still hangs on. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to McQueen. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Forster. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a glove save there!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Philadelphia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Takes the pass. Hammers it on net. Gets in front of it for the block. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Dishes it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nurse. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Rips it and rips it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lazarus has been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick pass to Gauthier, and he's able to handle that one.
Gibson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Quick feed to Miller. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Oh, great save right there on the play.
Gibson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Quick shot! And that goes off towards Alpamani. And he takes the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Gauthier. In desperate need of a goal. Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like it. Not enough winning when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through. The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor. That's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net. Just when you thought this game was over, they are right back in it with their backs up against the wall, staving off elimination here, James. And the bench boss who has to pull the strings at the right time and the right moment does it.
New York's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he takes the feed. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And that's intercepted by Alexiak. Nice zone entry from the middle. Crosses the puck loose. Slides it over with pace to Hoglander. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a save. He blocked that one.
George's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic. He makes a huge save from the slot.
And a great save. Picked up along the wall by Kopitar. Passes over to Falk. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Under a minute left in overtime. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, makes the save and will continue on.
Oh, you can just feel the adrenaline pumping with an opportunity like that. Man, this is where you earn your contract. You have to cash in.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Curran's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Tried to make a move and the puck hops
wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Moves it to Palat. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Answered the call there. There's the horn, and the coaches will get their lists ready for the shootout. And we'll be bringing it to you in just a second. Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's time to put up or shut up for both the goaltenders and the players. It's time for the shootout. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save. James, I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
Here we go, back half of round number 2. They could use a little cheddar on this one. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Stake Hogan's the first skater up as we play a little bonus round here. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweights the shooter, James.
He needs a goal here to keep his team alive. That's stopped, and that'll do it as they take it in the shootout. What a finish to this one tonight. Everything. I gotta say, hands down, this is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough.
I'm on my third life, looking at a razor knife. This night light got me through my childhood. Take this long route, hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See, I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy, erasing and editing, checking my corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. I'm on my sixth life, looking at a razor blade. This high life, thank you to my neighborhood. This long route taught me to be strong and rise above the crowd. Always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy, erasing and editing, checking my corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a red steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. Years, this life I've chosen. All these tears, look how they focus. Turn your face like you don't know it, but you can't say you don't know. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice.
Win or go home. The message is simple in both rooms tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Let's go. Opening face-off just moments away. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that'll free up the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Taken by Hedman. Carries the puck up through center. Takes the feed. Denied by the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Fiala. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And it's a quick pass to Fiala. And he makes the save.
Douglas, in his first playoff game, makes a nice save, and now he can let the nerves settle in. It's always important to get the first one under the belt, take a breath, and just settle in and do what you got to do.
Shot! Denies him in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kako. Reaches, sounded, off the ball, will play on. It was that close. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Eriksson X won the draw and they're on the attack. And that's poked away. The guards cross the line and gain the zone. Slides the puck down low. Here's a chance! Monster save by Dostal!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Slides the puck to Kako. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. Oh, puts it wide. I'm not sure what happened there.
Well, it almost looks as if he was rushing the shot, and then he lost control completely of that puck. Now, that is a grade A scoring opportunity. Huge one loss.
Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Saucer pass across. Fantastic save. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. The Trappers win it. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Moves it quickly over to Kelly. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Made the stop on the play. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Reinhart. The Moose have taken possession along the wall. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, look at this. Huge steal in his own end. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Rocked him in the open ice. Quick shot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. Look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The chances are coming at a premium, and listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistakes. You can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got a guy on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
And there's the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Trappers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. He got all of that one. Puts it on net. Score!
Continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Passes it over. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Barkov's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Hughes. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Fires it on net. And too traffic in front blocks that one. Handles the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Slides it across. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Hammers the shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it to McAvoy. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And they keep the pressure on. Ekman-Larsson's got it in the defensive end. Moving into the attacking zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Slides it up front. Quick feed to McKenna. And he takes the dish. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
Minnesota has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
It is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Minnesota's been rocking and rolling all night long, and it continues here in the second.
Well, that's a timely goal as well because it generates energy to go into the intermission if they can ride this league right until then, James. But they're also playing a strong defensive game as well as their goaltender's pitching the shutout.
Denies him. He got all of it. Feeds it over. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. A simple step with the glove by Gagler. In the final moments of this period, Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Feeds it over to Robertson. Takes it into the slot. Stones him in front. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Fires it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
McKenna's won the faceoff deep inside the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Stops him with the glove. Dostal's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Wright's won it off the faceoff. Minnesota's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Moves it to Martoni. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Dostal's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Minnesota's got a 2-0 lead. Kakko's got it into offensive territory. Here's a shot. Oh, he just not enough of that to keep it out.
Zegla's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that goes off a body. The Moose have it now. Denies the slapper. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. With possession along the wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Looks to make a play over to Kakko. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Trappers played along the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. Here's a pass in front. Another pass. And that chance is blocked. Scrum along the wall. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Eriksson Ek. Sends the pass over. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Kaliev's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Toronto's on the attack.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Puck scooped up by Miller. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he gets in front of that. He got all of that hit. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Too much congestion in front. Battle along the wall. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Martoni. Goaltenders made their way to the bench. They've got the extra attacker. They desperately need to find some offense here. Miller scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Knocked away by Brown. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes the feed. Now over to Barzal. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And he slides it quickly to right. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Shot, and one last save. Oh, he made it again. That save to tie it all down. And there is the final smiles and high fives all around as their team picks up the shutout. Everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Tremendous emotions on both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake. I love this moment, Cheryl.
I love this moment as well. Listen, it isn't easy when you're on the losing side. You got to put out your hand because one team has been victorious and you are not, but it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It has come down to this. One team's going home, and one team's moving on. It's about to go down. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Shuts him down!
Eichel's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
The Courts opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Miami's won the faceoff. Saucer pass. Carlson's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Miami sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Passing through it, and he denies that great opportunity there. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Miami's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Can't maintain possession.
The Cards made a nice save right there, and that's got to feel good. I mean, it's your first game of the...
Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoff, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result. The coach's reaction is rewarding the team for their efforts on the power play there. The execution, listen, they work on this in practice. It's a different thing to get it done in game. Well, they got it done.
Miami's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution.
To the net. He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably... The scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, he's showing off his power and skill, James, as he's being jostled and can continue to carry the puck. I'd be flat on my face by now, but he's not. He continues to make a play, and it leads to a goal. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Miami's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Pirates win the faceoff at center. San Francisco's got him along the wall and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. A chance right in front, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Big time stop there. There's another consecutive save. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Miami's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko. Handles the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Lets it go. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Pirates gain the zone. Puck grabbed by Bratt. Back to the blue line. Stops him cold. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Stopped by Wall. Battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. Miami's working the puck near the point. Eklund stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. The Pirates gain possession. Pettersson's lugging the puck and puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Shot! Oh, goodness, what a save by Kochetkov! Miami's got the puck along the boards. Frost's taking it from his own end. Dumps it in. San Francisco's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Kucherov. They go on the attack through center. Quick shot! He scores! Off the puck and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. When you hear the pain, you certainly know that you've beaten the goaltender clean, and this is what happens here, but it doesn't come out. It goes in the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Pirates make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Great save.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Miami's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. San Francisco's won the draw. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And a great save! Pushes it across to Panarin. San Francisco's got the puck against the half wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
San Francisco's got possession here in their own end. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Miami's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Drives it to the crease, and that one's denied. San Francisco's got it in their own zone. Dumps the puck in. Miami's got a hold of the puck now. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Puck picked up by Perrick. Great defensive effort with the stick. Good stand-up hit. San Francisco's got the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
Panarin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Let's stop right there. Panarin's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Miami's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Frost won the faceoff. Miami's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Brink. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Centering in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes the feed from the left side. Knocked off the puck. Sends it over to Bertuzzi. Down the right side and into the zone. Slides it diagonally to Ferrari. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James. The playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly. James, absolutely incredible speed. The amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
Miami's now up by 2 here in the second, and, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. Slides the puck over, and that's intercepted by Marino. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bork. Shot! Goalie with the stop. Passes the puck over to Kyrou. And now he moves it quickly to Lavoie. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Kopp's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. Puck exits the zone. The Pirates scoop it up along the boards. Miami's got the puck. Still has possession. Quick pass to Huberdeau. Moves around along the half wall. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Scheifele. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Zadorov. Receives the pass. Poked away by Kucherov. Dishes it off. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Rink's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Eklund. San Francisco's got the puck along the wall. Eichels across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Good hit. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a short pass to Frost. Puts it on net, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Oh, they do it again.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Miami's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Suzuki's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. A shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. 3rd period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
San Francisco's got to switch the momentum here in the 3rd period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
The Pirates take it from the side and reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Takes the pass. Oh, what a stop by Wall. And he takes the pass. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Levels him into the wall. Marchenko's got it along the wing. Miami's got the puck against the wall. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shuts him down.
Wall's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
And he takes the feed. San Francisco's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And he snags that one with the glove.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Miami's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the 3rd. Off the post!
San Francisco's been getting a ton of good looks and generating opportunities, but going off the post, just getting some bad bounces, some unlucky ones. They're going to have to create their own fortune.
Here in the back half of this period, Miami's got a 3-1 lead. San Francisco's won the defensive zone draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Tries to feed it over to Brink. Slides the puck across to Frost. Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Perrick. And now he tries to get it across to Kachuk. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Bertuzzi. And now it's to Frost. Fires it on net. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Here's a chance. Oh, that went off the shaft of the stick to keep that one out. Now a quick pass for Yokiharu.
Miami's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry and their reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Stones him on the one-timer. The Pirates get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Passes it over. And gets a piece of it with the dropper. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Miami's playing it through center. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. San Francisco's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Yokiharu. Levels him with the hit. They gain the zone from the left side. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick feed to Eklund. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Sent into the offensive zone. They came, they saw, they conquered. They're moving on to the next round. Huge steal in his own end. There's the horn, and they're moving on. Well, they haven't reached their final destination, but mission...